Hello, hello people. Hello, hello Spark Food. I see you in chat. Yeah, I usually start the stream, wait 5 minutes, and then turn on the game. I usually have my face cam on, but not today. It's been a bit of a dry spell for me for my face cam recently. Um, I didn't. It's kind of gross, but I just didn't shower today. It's like noon where I am, and I just haven't showered this morning, so my hair's a mess, my face is a mess. So I just don't want to turn on my camera. Forgot to make my bed and all that stuff, so. No face cam again. Been a while since I've consistently had my face cam on stream, but here we are. We're gonna play until 2:30, and most likely we're just gonna do our typical Odyssey. Oh, actually, hold on. This gives me a good chance to do every difficulty of Odyssey today because we need that achievement. Let me go ahead and do that. We'll spend the first, I don't know, hour and a half or however long it takes doing this. Then we'll do Black Borders, like we usually do. Looks like we have a pretty limited selection of monkeys here. And we can't use every single one, so we're going to have to pick and choose a little bit. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're going to have to exclude 2 monkeys out of the selection. If we're going to do every difficulty of Odyssey, we're going to need to, you know, pick and choose what we want here so we can get past the hard Odyssey. So Tinkerton on hard standard should be pretty easy. Should be able to get through that with most of the towers, I think. Same with encrypted. Same with firing range. Cargo might be a little bit tricky, but I think we can get through it. It's just going to be this one that's going to be challenging. We have extra mob speed and mob health. And we're an impalpable, so we have 1 life. Everything's going to be expensive. Alright, well, let me think about what we want to exclude from our list. What time is it for me? Yeah, it's 12 p.m. right now. Alright, let's what we got. Big 3. Nice. Nice, nice. Honestly, I'm thinking we might want to get rid of maybe the village and the beast handler. I don't know if we have every single upgrade available to us. I'm assuming that we do. But I don't know that for sure. But I think we can pretty much use any monkey except the village and the beast handler, because the beast handler just costs too much money. The village, all we're really gonna do with the village is give camo detection, but all of these guys can get camo detection somehow, so we don't really need that. The only exception being the alchemist monkey, but I mean, let's be for real, the alchemist monkey is not gonna be doing all too much in general, anyways. I think we're fine like this. Alchemist, Spike Factory, and Engineer. Let's even out these numbers a bit. Alright, I think that should be okay. We'll start with the easy one. Oh, we've got to pick our crew again. My bad. Yeah, we'll just go through the difficulties. There's an achievement that we need for completing every single Odyssey on every difficulty. So we'll work towards that. Oh, we get to choose all of these guys on easy. I didn't realize we get less and less spots on every difficulty. Makes sense now that I think about it, but I didn't realize that. I might leave like 6 minutes before stream is over. Fine. That is not a problem. Do I have co-op achievements? Not all of them. I have a good amount of them, though. I've been doing the co-op challenges every week. I try to do 2 a week. Sometimes I don't quite get to 2 a week, but sometimes I do 2 a week, so I get like the, you know, place down a certain amount of heroes on screen, donate a certain amount of money, you know, win a number of games on co-op, that sort of thing. You can help with some? Okay. Sounds good. Good to know. I haven't used Rosalia in a long time. Kinda forgot how she works. I know she has 2 different attacks. She can be moved anywhere within this larger range right here. And she generally has the ability to pop most balloons, except for camo. You just have to choose which weapons she's firing at any given moment. She's pretty good. She can be pretty good, I guess. What update is it? The newest one that just came out a few days ago, with the Desperado. I just need to unlock him. Forgot to mention that, but once we go back to the main menu, y'all will see there's another gift box. And that is because there is a new tower. It's a new primary tower called a Desperado. And I don't really know what he does. All I know is that he shoots a pistol, like a cowboy. So, pretty excited to get him unlocked. But we have to pop 3 million balloons, like we did for all the other new towers. Like the Mer Monkey and the Beast Handler, the Dartling Gunner. Oh, that means you can't do co-op because your game is outdated. Just update your game. Did it not come out on mobile or Xbox yet? Netflix version? Oh, okay. Hopefully it comes out soon. As far as I know, they update all the versions eventually, so hopefully you'll get that soon. They probably want to roll it out for PC first, and then, you know, do all the bug fixing and all that stuff for every other version. In 3 years? Is that true? Did that happen? I feel like that's a little dramatic, but I mean, I've seen games do worse, so. Takes about 3 weeks. Oh, that's not bad. I know Terraria, I know we're not talking about Terraria, but Terraria is pretty notorious for that, and Minecraft sometimes as well. Terraria update will come out on PC and it'll literally take about 3 years, if not longer, for it to come out on console for no reason. Terraria is really bad with their updates in general. They'll say like, oh, this is the last update we're releasing for the game. And then they release another one, and then another one. And they're like, actually, we want to add this stuff, and then actually we want to add this stuff as well. And then this stuff as well. It's like, come on, guys, what are we doing? Bedrock gets slower updates. Yeah, that was a thing when I played Bedrock as well. I haven't played Bedrock in a long time though, so I couldn't tell you if it's up to date right now or not. I think the Happy Gas update just came out on Java, and the Pale Garden just came out before that. I don't know if that's on Bedrock or not. Happy Gas got released today. Oh, okay, cool. I haven't gotten a real chance to play on that update yet. I kind of burnt myself out on Minecraft. I mentioned it before. What am I gonna do here? Probably want to put like a sniper. No, I was gonna say put a sniper somewhere, but maybe just a tack shooter or something right here. Maybe two of them. I burnt myself out on Minecraft a little bit because I've had a modded world for a couple years now, and it's going well, but I've reached a point where everything takes forever to progress, and it's taken me a while just to progress to that stage, so I'm kind of burnt out on it for a little bit. I didn't delete it or anything, don't get me wrong, but you know, it's just kind of burning me out. So I started playing hardcore a bit. I've never played hardcore Minecraft, and that was fine for a bit, but that burnt me out pretty quickly, honestly. I was all excited to have you know, a world going and a good spawn with like food and a farm and everything like that, and then I'll get like shot in the back by a skeleton out of nowhere and I'll just die, and I'm like, oh, okay, great, there goes 15 hours of work. And I tried to do a hardcore world on the newest update, but I lasted maybe, I don't know, an hour. So I was like, you know what, never mind. I'll maybe just make a normal non-hardcore world sometime. Just play that on vanilla. I'm kind of just realizing it sucks a little bit to play modded, because I think I'm stuck in that older version. I don't think I can just move my world to a new version if I wanted to. So even if those mods get updated, I can't just overhaul the world, at least not easily. Probably a way to do it, but I don't know if that's like a feature of the game. I don't know where we're gonna put Rosalia on this map. I don't even know if we really need her. Monday, it's gonna be a peak of 92 degrees. Yeah, it's been pretty warm where I am. I'm assuming you're on the East Coast because it's a 3-hour time difference between us. But for me, it's been pretty hot for the past couple weeks. I couldn't tell you how hot it's been in the past couple days, I don't think, but I did notice a couple days that were above 100. See, Thursday is going to be 96, Friday is going to be 97, Saturday is going to be 98. I think summer is about to start, if it hasn't started already, so it might get even hotter for me. Burrito. Nice. Summer solstice already started? Yeah, it might have. Let me check. Oh yeah, June 20th. Oh, well. It's only a couple days ago. I didn't realize it started already. Can we take on the mobs coming up? I think we can, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use a heli pilot just in case. Gonna help out with the camos as well. I probably should have bought a banana farm at some point. Got everything we need though, so I don't know. I think we're fine. Southern Hemisphere is getting their winter solstice. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in the north as well. I've always wondered how that is for Southern Hemisphere people. Because I don't know anybody who lives in the Southern Hemisphere, so I've never been able to, like, talk with people about that. But I just always, you know, I just never thought about what it would feel like for it to be, you know, winter in June, summer in December. It's just weird. Australia's in there. Yeah, it's like Australia, New Zealand, like half of Africa, South America, South Pole, obviously. And the rest of everybody else is on the north. Just do the same thing again. An engineer and Rosalia somewhere on the map. forget if Bangladesh is in the north or south. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. I actually don't even know where Bangladesh is. Isn't that a city? This is going to show my ignorance. I want to say Bangladesh is a city and not a country. Oh, it's a country. That shows my ignorance. That's to the east of India. Oh, okay. Alrighty, alrighty. If it's to the east of India right there, I would guess on the north then, because I'm pretty sure India's on the north. Or maybe it's like right there on the equator. I don't know. Northern and eastern hemispheres. Yeah, yeah. Dorito getting crushed 2.0. What happened to 1.0? I never saw 1.0. Oh, that makes sense. You're reminding me I've got to do some work and enable a bunch of emotes on this channel with better Twitch TV and 7 TV. Gotta go through the list and choose out a bunch of emotes that I want to use. Haven't done that yet for some reason. Kind of just realizing how long it's going to take us to get through medium and hard Odysseys. On medium, obviously, we've got to beat all the maps on medium, and probably like military only. And there's 4 maps instead of 3. And on hard, there's 5 maps. We have to beat them all on hard, and then the last one's on impoppable. So we're definitely going to be here for a while. Dog eating Doritos. I'm gonna go ahead and put a spike factory over here in case we need it for the mobs. I think we're only gonna have to pop 2 of them though, so I doubt it. We found that guy. Nice. I Seen a lot of these Twitch emotes in a long time. So used to using better Twitch TV and 7 TV. I have a few subscriber emotes too from channels I'm subscribed to. This one I think is from a hype train that I participated in. I never used it though. It's a guy from Fortnite. It looks like it. If it was like a little softer and like, I don't know, less angry looking, like yeah. Alright, I think we're pretty set for the rest of the game. I don't really think much is going to get past Bike Factory. You can still use some abilities here, so I don't think we really have an issue the rest of the game here. Never mind, I stand corrected. We can still use our abilities, but I guess some stuff's gonna get past the this factory. Do I have all my paragons yet? I do not. Good question. I have all the primary ones. I have, I think maybe one of the military ones. I think I might have the monkey sub, if anything. If not, it's pretty close to being unlocked. I have the ninja, I have the wizard, and I have the engineer. So I still need Spactory, Monkey Ace, Buccaneer, and maybe the sub. Spactory, yeah, that's what it's called. People call it that. Alright, there is the easy Odyssey done. About the same time that usually takes us to complete a easy Odyssey. Pretty standard there.